saw Joe pre-fitting our compound dovetail neck joint. And now we're over in the area where we're going to final fit that compound dovetail neck joint. So what we do when we get to this particular part is we're just going to use chisels and files, and we're going to slowly work and try to get the geometry just right. It's very difficult because you're trying to take a body and a neck, and you're working the angle of that body and the neck in either way. And because it's a compound dovetail neck joint, sometimes it can be counterintuitive on where you need to cut and where you need to remove material. And remember, you need that neck joint where it meets the body to fit nice and flush. You can't have any gaps there. And at the same time, you need to maintain the proper neck angle with the bridge so your string height and your playability is absolutely perfect. An incredibly skilled job. Takes a lot of time and a lot of training to get somebody to learn how to do this job and to do it consistently every single day. This is the way we used to neck fit guitars going back to the 1800s. It's still the way we neck fit guitars here at Martin. This is how we do the guitars for Clapton. This is how we do John Mayer's guitars. And this is exactly how we would do your guitar, buying a guitar from Private Reserve, a musician's friend, right here at Martin Guitar. This is our final inspection area. Once the guitars are put together, this is where we come. This is where the guys take them, put strings on them, adjust the action, and make sure that they're playable and that they sound great. After they get them strung up, they'll actually go sit in a case on a shelf for 4 days. After the 4th day, they'll bring them back. They'll look at them one more time, make one final adjustment, then put them in a case, and then they'll go on their way to you. In fact, I shouldn't show you, Greg's actually working on a guitar that hasn't been introduced yet. So maybe by the time this video comes out, this guitar will be in the Musician's Friend catalog. So we take a different approach at Martin to where we decide to use technology and where we decide to keep the old world craft way of doing things, bringing that handwork into how you shape braces, neck fitting, the way you set a guitar up, polishing, all the little things that really, really matter to me, the little corners and edges that get softened by hand. You know, could you do that with a machine? You could, but it leaves little cutter marks, it leaves little machine marks. Putting that piece of wood in somebody's hand and letting them use their skill and their eyes and the feel and the touch brings something out in the instrument that I don't think you get if it's a machine-made piece. This is not a transient workforce here. When we hire people at Martin Guitar, we hire them for life. Our expectation is that you're going to dedicate yourself to this craft and to our mission of making the world's greatest acoustic instruments. The folks on our floor who are making guitars learned it from the actual people who actually made those guitars in the 1930s. All of these techniques, all of these processes, they're actually handed down from generation to generation in our factory.